I think I want to be a teacher because I think we should do a project like this because it really helps a lot of things, like learning, definitely.
It never occurred to me that students could make such a big difference in their community.
The basic benefits of what KIDS Consortium does for young people is to have them experience that they matter. Not just be told it, words are cheap, but to experience that they matter, and to even more importantly, experience they can make a difference. When they complete a project and things improve or change, or they save their community money because of what they've done and what they've given, kids really feel they can make a difference. And our goal is, as they feel they can make a difference, they begin to become, even at a very early age, participatory citizens. And isn't that what sustains our democracy?
We're timing school buses to see how long they idle. And then we're averaging out all the times, and we're graphing them, and we're going to inform the bus drivers of this information.
When we first talked to some educators about the KIDS model, they see it as an add-on. They see doing these projects as separate from what is going on in the classroom. And part of our job is to help them see this isn't an add-on, this is a strategy, this is a model, this is an approach to learning. Quite often people first come in touch with us because they've attended one of our workshops, and they may have attended the workshop in order to get continuing education credits or indeed even college credits, which we can provide. But we do so many other things as they come back to us. Our educators work with some teachers one-on-one. This can be in person, this can be on the phone, this can be through the internet. We put out a newsletter that talks about some of the accomplishments of these teachers. We bring groups of teachers together to train them and to work with them in the same way we want them to work with kids. That is, where they collaborate, where they share ideas, where they make certain kinds of decisions about what it is they do and don't need from our training. We work with entire school systems to make certain that there is a potential for the embedding, even after we're gone, for this kind of a model. You can take any subject at all, and create a situation by which children who own a lot of this process come together and say, well, it would be more fun to learn this subject by doing this project. How about this idea? And slowly kids begin to contribute, but eventually they work together to work out something that will apply what it is they're learning from textbooks and schools. Nearly 10 years ago, we decided, you know, we ought to get these kids together from various schools so they can see what each other is doing, sharing their projects, instructing each other, giving each other shortcuts and hints. Suddenly, there is a community of people who are using the KIDS model and experiencing success.
At a student summit, you listen to presentations of other schools and how they're doing their part and to help the environment. And you also meet new people and figure out what kind of ideas they want to do.
It's so, it's how I think, what can I do now to get more involved in our community and stuff, and I think that's going to psych kids for when they're older.
Kids that learn by doing, which is what the KIDS model is all about, are going to make a far superior workforce than people who learn didactically, who learn only from textbooks and lectures, because they haven't had the experience of applying what they've learned. They also are going to make better citizens. When you feel you matter, when you've experienced making a difference in your community, that's almost an addiction. It feels good to make a difference, and so we're talking about the future volunteers in our community, the future participatory citizens, and indeed the future leaders, the people who say somebody's got to do it and it might as well be I.